Hi guys, Chris here from Heed the Ball Gaming, and welcome back to episode 27 of Project Bundesliga, where we attempt to take Tasmania Berlin all the way from the Berlin Liga all the way to the Bundesliga. And we're on season 3 now, and as you can see from the table here, just bring it up. As you can see from here, we're 5th, we're a wee bit off the pace, and we've just had our winter break, so the transfer market, the transfer window's been and gone, so we did some business, and yeah, it's been a pretty good business actually. We'll have a wee look at this, because that's what everybody's wanting to see. So go to transfer history. As you can see, we'll start with outs first. Got Warren Groger, he left. He was just a young chap from our youth academy. He was good, but he wasn't going to play, so probably better moving on. Gary Huber's moved on to Turkle on loan. As you can see, he's alright. Mentally, he's not great, but physically and technically, he looks okay. He's gone for the season loans. If he does half a season loan, so if he does well, then we can bring him back, offer him a new contract. If not, he's gone. But we're not paying any wages, so that's the important bit. And Bullet Certain, another one, just needed to free up some wage budgets, just because I wanted to leave a £1,000 manoeuvrability, because I don't think my chairman can add up. So I'm all expecting it all to just go wrong at the end of the season. So I'm just under about £1,000 under the wage budget. So the transfers in. The first one, Simon Skismowski. That's a. I wouldn't want to be saying that one if I'd had a few drinks. And he's just a young midfielder playing left and right, and he's all right. He'll improve. He's got a potential ability of 4 stars, current ability of 2 stars, so just brings the current ability of the team up a little bit, and he's back up, so I expect he's probably just here to the end of the season. The next one, Hans Fischer, and yeah, he's an improvement. He's going to be playing the attacking midfield role. As you'll see our new tactics, I'll show you that in a minute. I haven't really trialled out apart from a couple of friendlies, so against really weak opposition. But Grieff that we're playing today are in 18th, so it gives me an excellent opportunity to try out a new tactic. Yeah, as I say, he's a decent enough player. He's going to be playing in that attacking midfield role, and yeah, he's on a pay-as-you-play deal, so if it all goes wrong, we're not going to notice. The next one, this is the big signing, Simon Kern. He's a centre forward option, just to give Uzadowski some competition, and he looks alright. He looks a decent enough striker. He's probably going to be playing the lone striker. We're going to move Uzadowski into the left of midfield. You'll see the tactic in a minute. Landry Sacco, we brought in from Silo on loan, and he's just got a bit of acceleration, bit of finishing, decent first touch, aggression. So he's just an option up front, because Ahmed he doesn't seem to be doing it. So he's an experienced option. Joseph Bogner, he is another midfielder, and yeah, he looks alright, doesn't he? Somebody says 2 stars, but I'd say he's higher than that. I quite like the look of this guy. I definitely do. And well, yeah, he's definitely good, but I think he's maybe not registered. I think he's maybe just one for the under 19s, but I think we'll probably increase his, give him a new deal for next season. And then Hannes Mickelsfield, he's an upgrade on Posovic and left back, and yeah, he's pretty good, but he's got a cold today, so you'll not see his debut today. And finally, this is the big one. It's Benjamin Bollies, and he is on loan from Tasmania Tennis Berlin, and they weren't doing the deal. It took me right to the last day of the transfer window to make the deal to bring this guy in. I'd go with an offer, they'd say yeah, we agree with it, and then they'd reject it, and then we'd go back with a deal and like, oh yeah, this is what we want. I give them it, well, we're not going to make a decision about it today, and then they'd reject it. So I went in at the last minute with an offer, and he was getting a bit frustrated because he wanted to join us. And yeah, so as you can see, he's got bags experience, and he's just a decent option. He's going to shore things up in the centre of midfield where we've got just young guys, and his experience is going to do well. I'm just trying to see if there's any released players. Don't think I released anybody. Oh yeah, Turgay Ba, he's away. I'm a bit upset about this because I wanted to go Ba every time he scored, but he was just never up to the level we needed. The coaches and stuff all thought he's a decent enough player, but he's just not. He's just not as good as they were saying he was. I had a bit of problem with the squad as well when we were away. It's all based, as I say, I did say that Schroeter was going to be away, but he's still here. He doesn't get paid if he doesn't play, so if he wants to be a heed the ball, as they say, aptly named, then he can be, because he's not getting paid. And the other guy that started causing trouble was this guy, Jerome Trapp. He was a young guy from my youth academy. And look how good he is. Look, he's a decent player. He's no relation to the other Trapp that's in the squad. I thought he might be, but there's only about 3 months between them. Now this guy, I promoted him to the first team because I thought he was actually ready. I can't read dates of birth, and I thought, because it's the second part of the season, I can maybe register him, but I couldn't. And he kicked off because I tried to put him back down to the under-19s. He said, I'm ready for first team football, boss, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, you can't play. And then so I tried to do it, he fell out with me. Then all the rest of the squad got annoyed because I was trying to tell him that he couldn't be in the first team squad even though they think he's good enough. And I'm like, can nobody add up? I know that I couldn't add up to start off with, but I noticed my mistake. You guys are still going on about it. But he's a good player. We've tied him down to 2023, so he's not going anywhere. He can just be moany and whiny and just keep being moany and whiny. So tactically, I'll show you this in a second. We'll go to the team selection. We're going to go something like this, and a custom direct counter attack, and it looks unusual, but the new players are all fitting in. Bosovic will get back in because he's got a cold, and you can't possibly play football with a cold. And yeah, we're going to go like that, and we're going to see how we go. We tried something like this the first season, and it was fairly successful. We picked up points, but it just wasn't exciting. So we're going to see how we go. And a lot of people needing a match sharpness. You can have 2, and your boats can have 20. Andre Sacco can have 10, and Kern can have, he can have 9 because he's going to be a main striker. And Kern was my number 1. Who needs a number? Oh, definitely gave him a number. 16. And Fisher 24. There we go. Submit numbers. So yeah, this is unusual. They're looking at that going, what on earth is that? And they've went 4-4-2 to try and match us. They weren't expecting me to come away with something like that. So, right, I know you're all working hard. Right, let's go for it. And Grieff, bottom of the table, 9 points. So expect them to beat us today. Balance, maybe try positive. As I say, this tactic did work the first season, but without the defensive midfielder there. So we played two central midfielders. Assistant managers think we should play short passing. Bit reluctant. Just got to try something different because the ultra defensive football 4-4-2 just wasn't picking up points. Let's demand more. There we go, we're all focused. We need to be beating this team. Stratty's picked up an injury. And there we go, Castrati with the injury scores, and I was just about to take him off. He can stay on to half time. Lovely. Use it ice skate. Oh. That's our counter attack. Oh, Kayar dealt with that lovely. I've got a bit more steel in midfield, so Jaeger, nice control. Dederich, who I really like as a player, and there's Kern. Oh, beautiful. That's what I brought him into the club for. That's why he was my number one signing target. And that, as I say, oh, cancel. I don't want that one. I want to shout. Praise. And that is going fairly well. I don't like playing Uzadowski in anywhere other than centre forward, but he is effective there as well. And please keep it going. Not going to tell him anything else, am I? Group. There we go. Castrati. I'll probably have to move him in a minute. Oh, there you go. Lovely. Another new signing, making an instant impact. Fisher. Bolties is 34, so I'm a bit concerned he might not make it through the matches. Oh, it'll make a sub. It will get Castrati off, because I do not want to lose him for the season. Straighten on. He can probably do the job, and what I'll do is I'll move these two over. So Bolties is playing as a defensive midfielder. Shouts. Get creative. Pressured. I'm not sure what I would have shouted there, if it would have made any difference. Make another sub. Uzadowski. Oh, lucky. I don't think we're going to learn much from this game, because this team's getting beat by everyone. I'm going to save it. Unlikely I'm actually taking off Uzadowski for my best friend Quarteg. And who else is struggling? Bowies is struggling. We'll take him off for... Not really anybody I can take him off for, because Castrati getting injured changed things. We'll put a central defender on. There we go. He can be able to play defensive midfield. Basically a ball winner, eh? So the same thing, eh? Posovic. Oh. There we go. Skink. Morak. We've got a Morak too, but he sits in our stands because he's not very good. Oh, that's... Calm down. Calm down, calm down. Yeah, he's playing him on. Disinterested after the feedback. We're going to throw this away, aren't we? Oh. Unusual goalkeeping from Barga, but it's the first time we've really seen him. Shouts. The man Moore. Cairn, he's had a wonderful debut. Amrell. Jaeger. There might be life after Yuzadowski because he's just not happy at the moment. He's saying he's going to leave. Straighten. Oh, Kylar. Staten. Posovic. He's definitely the weak link in that defence, isn't he? Oh, Amrell. Beautiful. Amrell scores some beautiful, beautiful goals. And that's pleasing. Didricht and Amrell creating a goal. Youth Academy prospects. And that's been quite a comfortable win. And when was the last time we could say that? Oh, blocking, beautiful. Fisher, Corteg, who probably finds himself quite lucky to still be at the club. And let's just tell him well done. There we go. Wasn't going to tell him anything else. Lordswar FC Grieff. Let's see what everybody else did in the league. We're 14 points off, so we need an awful lot of reversals to catch up. But if we can find a formation that works, then Castrati, 5 to 8 days. Disappointing, but we can last without that. And just look at the schedule. What we'll do is we'll come back for, we'll give it 3 games. We'll come back for the Zealandorf and CeeLo games. Alright, well, thanks very much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you watched all the way through, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you very much.